days in quarantine been gloomy and gray? Well, let me add a little sprinkle to your color. Hi, my name is Beesley, and today I'm going to show you how to color your hair in quarantine. So there are three main things that you need to remember and to do. Gather your material, color the hair, and what to do once the color is in. So first is gathering your material. To match your color, it's very up to personal preference. Today we're using the Clairol, I don't know if you can see it, Clairol Root Touch-Up, and the color is 4G that matches light and dark golden brown hair. So preparing the color, most color root touch-ups will come with most of these items. So it has a little bowl that you mix your stuff in, has the color itself and the activant. And it also comes with the brush and also instructions and gloves. So for time's sake today, I'm not actually gonna mix all of it and do it, but we'll go through all the motions and I'll show you how to do it. So you put both of these into the bowl and just mix it with the brush. And then make sure you have your gloves on, and so you don't get the coloring on your hand or anywhere else and it doesn't get super messy. The next thing is coloring the hair. So you want to part the hair from the back to the front so it goes against the hair follicles. So if you have a little comb, which with hers, we mostly want the color on the front because she's concerned about her grays. So we're not gonna part the back right now, but you just start in the middle and part straight up the front. And once you have that little part, you can start to really see your lines of where you want to be. So once you, I can't really see. Once you get that, you can just kind of leave some of the hair over to the side and start working whichever way you want to go over. So it really depends on if you're wanting to color just your roots or your whole head of hair. So we're just doing the roots today, but you want to make sure that you have enough for all of the hair or the part that you're wanting to color for sure. So hers, since she's concerned about the grays, you want where her part is and also the very front. So I'm going to start here, and all you would do with the color would, you just take your little brush and you get some on there, and then keep your part as good as you can and just go along the sides, each side. And it really depends on like who it is and if you're doing your own or anything, if you like how far out you want to go. So her blonde color starts up pretty high, so we wouldn't want to come out super far with the dark. It's just the very roots. So I would only go out about a ½ inch, or just to where it covers all the gray area. But once you get one layer done, you can decide which side you want to go to. So I would go to this side first because that's where her part is. So once you get this colored, then you would just take your comb again and make a little bitty seam, or not seam, part right next to it. Flip the hair over and repeat the same process at the next spot and on over. And then once you get about to there, I would go on and go to the next side. So then you get all of it down to the ear on this side. And then once you're done with all of that, you'd flip it back. And you really want to make sure that you get the frame around the face. And so you would just pull it back and color all along the edges. Now, if you've never colored your hair before, you could be slightly concerned about the color on your skin or if it would stain it, but it's super simple and all you just have to do is wash it out and it comes out really easily. So the last thing you need to do is what to do once the color is in. So once the whole head of hair is colored, if you have enough, you can go ahead and do the back and down the neck area. So you could get all of it colored and all the roots and everything, but then you just leave it in for 15 to 20 minutes. And once that time is up, then you just wash your hair thoroughly. Make sure you get all of the dye out, so when you dry it and style it and everything, you're not destroying your hair with the color that's still in there. So make sure you wash it really good and get all the color out and everything. And then once you're done, you can dry and style it. So I hope that my tutorial today has alleviated some of your stressors this quarantine, and I hope